Good morning, everyone. Today's lesson is about multiplying radicals. And when we multiply radicals, we need to remember that the index are the same. So that's this n right here. If they're the same, we can multiply the coefficient. So a times b is ab, and we can also multiply the radicands. X times y is xy. Let's go to the example. So here we have negative 2 square root of 2 and 7 square root of 50. Both radicals have the same index. So that's negative 2 times 7, which is equal to negative 14. Positive 2 times positive 50 is 100. And we know that the square root of 100 is 10. So this is negative 14 times 10, which is equivalent to negative 140. So that's our answer for this example. Let's go to the second one. Now here, again, all the indices are the same, so meaning we can perform the operation on the coefficients and also on the radicands. So let's multiply first negative 3 and 5. That's negative 15. Okay. Square root of. Now here you might be thinking you will multiply 4, 8, and 7, and that's going to give you a big number. Now when you have a big number, in most cases, you need to simplify the radical. So to avoid dealing with a big number, you have to be smart when it comes to multiplying. What I mean by that is you need to think ahead. Like when you simplify, the rule is you need to find the highest perfect square factor of a certain number, right? Now, so here, what I'm going to do is, because I have the 2, 7 here, and if I multiply that, the answer is 49, right? And 49 is a perfect square number. So I'm going to leave that 49 alone, and I'm not going to multiply that 49 to 8. Now, with that 8, I can simplify it. So you need to find the highest perfect square factor of 8, and that is 4. So I'm going to express that 8 as 4 times 2. So here we are avoiding a big number, and we are avoiding also a situation wherein it's hard to simplify or it's challenging to simplify a radical. Now with the variables, it's easy because we just need to look at the exponent. So we have the x squared and the 2x's, that's x raised to 4, and 4 is divisible by 2, so we can express that as x raised to 4. So negative 15 times square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 4 is positive 2. Square root of, before I forget, I need to simplify that, or you need to find the square root of x raised to 4. So x raised to 4, you need to just divide the exponent by positive 2, of course, the index. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this is x squared, square root of positive 2. So now here we can just multiply 15 times 7 times 2, which is equivalent to negative 210 x squared, square root of positive 2. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so here we have, I think we will distribute this 3 square root of x squared to 5 square root of 3x squared, 3x cubed rather, plus 2 square root of 7x raised to 5. So let's do that. So multiply this to that one. That's 15. Okay. Square root of, that's 3 times 5 is 15. There's a 3 here, and that's 1. 3 times 1 is 3. And x raised to 2 and x raised to 3 is equal to x raised to 5. But I'm going to express that as x raised to 4 times x. Again, the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm thinking in advance. I need to simplify this afterwards, so I'm expressing the exponents in terms of an exponent that is divisible by positive 2, right? And that's 4. 2 plus 3, 5, and 5 can be expressed as 4 plus 1. So there's a 1 here, okay? Just think about that. Plus 3 times 2 is 6. X squared and 7x raised to 5 is square root of 7x raised to, that's 2 plus 5 is 7, so That means I can express that as x raised to 6. X raised to 6 times x. Right? There's a 1 there. Okay. Although there's no need for us to write that 1. So, square root of 3 is, it's going to be decimal, so we leave it there. X raised to 4 is x squared. So this is 15x squared square root of 3x plus square root of 7 is going to be decimal. X raised to 6 square root of that is you divide that 6 by 2. That's x raised to 3 square root of 7x. Now we cannot combine the two because although the indices are the same, the radicands are not. One is 3x and the other one is 7x. So which means that this is the answer. By the way, we distribute that also. I just forgot the arc there. All right, let's go to the next example. Same problem here, same as the previous one. We will distribute this negative square root of 5x to all the three terms here. So negative square root of 5, negative square root of 5x times 7 is negative 7 square root of 5x. Negative times negative is positive 6. 2 times 5 is 10. And there's no factor of 10 that is a perfect square number aside from 1. So we leave that 10 there. X squared times x is x raised to 3. So x, I'm going to put x squared times x because I will simplify that x squared later on. No, it's not plus, it's minus. When we multiply this to this, negative times positive is negative. 4, 3 times 5 is 15. And again, I think there's no perfect square factor of 15 aside from 1. X times x raised to 3. This is perfect right here. It's x raised to 4. And 4 is divisible by 2. So that means the answer is negative 7 square root of 5x plus 6. Square root of x squared is x. Square root of 10x minus that x raised to 4 is x squared, square root of that. So 4x squared square root of 15. All right, so this is going to be our answer. All right, let's go to the next one. And I think here we are dealing with two binomials. So in multiplying two binomials, we will use the what we call the FOIL method. All right. So let's multiply the first terms first. So this times that one. So that's negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. Square root of 3 times 3x times square root of 5x is equivalent to 15x squared. So these are the first terms. Negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. 3x times 5x is 15x squared. Next, let's multiply the outer terms. There you go. Negative 2 times negative, it's positive. 3x times 2x is 6x squared. Don't forget the radical and that negative 2. So, that positive 2 rather, because negative times negative is positive. So positive 2 square root of 6x squared. Next, the inner terms. These are the inner terms. So 7 times 6 is 42. 5x times 5x. Now you are multiplying that term by itself. So that's going to be a perfect square number in a variable. So meaning I will just express that as 25x squared. All right. Next, the last will be the last terms. Positive times negative is negative. There's a 7 there times negative 1 is 7. Square root of 5 times square root of 2x is square root of 10x squared. Now let's see if we can simplify this further. This is negative 12. That x squared is x, meaning the square root of that. So this is 15 plus square root of x squared is x. So this is 2x square root of 6 plus 42 square root of 25 is 5. Square root of x squared is x. Okay, so that only leave us with this plus, nope, minus square root of x squared is equal to x. So this is 7x square root of 10. So our final answer is gonna be, can we add radicals here? I think we cannot add any radicals. So we just need to multiply 42 times 5 here. So 42 times 5 is equal to 210. So this is 210x, right? Minus square root of um, minus 12x square root of 15. That's this one. And then minus, let's have this one, 7x square root of 10. Also this, plus 2x square root of 6. So there you go. That's how we multiply radicals. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up and share my YouTube channel to your friend. Have a nice day.